What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's good, you guys, man? Coming in like I always do. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to all you goons out there. Run the likes up for your boy, man. Keep the likes at 50%. Last but not least, tip your bartender. What's goody, you guys? Goody, man. We're gonna go ahead and get it done, man. Get it done. Hope everything's good with all you guys out there, dog. Just wanted to come in, man. Like I always said, dog. Um, you know, uh, when we say something over here, dog, we're gonna stand on business. And last night's conversation that we had, we talked about Henry Ruggs III, man, former first round draft pick of the Las Vegas Raiders, who's been incarcerated the last few years with a vehicular decease uh, situation, and we all know that. And him spoke last night on the possibilities of the forgiveness that he could possibly get from the victim's family, and his regret of how it happened, and the possibility of him returning, turning to the Raiders at a later date upon his parole situation. And we discussed that, man, and that went pretty far, man. I posed the question to you guys yesterday. Let's get these likes up. I posed the question to you guys yesterday of, put a one in the chat if you wanted him, put a two in your chat if you didn't want him to return to the Raiders as a fan of this team. And I have to admit, man, it was pretty like, I'd say maybe damn near even of what the fans that are on our channel and the participatory involvement. It was pretty half and half, dog. I think I saw, maybe I saw a little bit more once. Let me keep it a buck. Maybe it was like 50, 51, 49. It was close, bro. Of what you guys thought. And I told you what I thought. So if you want to know what I thought, go back to that video from yesterday. But another former first round draft pick, absolute flame out from that same draft, 2020, by the name of Damon Arnette, just showed Henry Ruggs III what to do, how to do it, and how to go about it today. Okay? Because he just signed with the Houston Texans. Damon Arnette is back in the NFL. After everything that happened, I always told you guys, let's get these likes up, man. Let's get these likes up. It's very late, man. It's late, all right? So don't have to, really belabor this. Can call it a night. But I expect you guys to wake up, man. Wake your goat mouth asses up right quick. All right? Let's just get to it, dog. Out of Houston Texans. The Texans have signed cornerback Damon Arnette to a 1-year deal as the 2020 first round draft pick looks to make his return to the NFL following numerous legal issues, sources told ESPN Wednesday. So it's pretty much obvious where I got this information from. I got it from Entertainment Sports Programming Network. All right? Sure, you've heard of them. All right. Arnett's most recently was in the UFL, playing for the Houston Roughnecks this year, 2025. Okay? Now, that would be a great feel-good story. I always try to tell you guys, man, this is the United States of America, bro. Okay? This is the greatest country in the world. I don't care what you might be going through here, but anywhere else is worse. Okay? I understand that in a lot of ways. Okay? There's ways that other countries and other areas are better, but overall, you could pretty much come over here with nothing if you're allowed to come over here, and a year later you could be a millionaire. Like, no one's going to stand in your way to stop you from getting to the bag. No one's going to stop you to getting in your way if you keep trying. Of course, there's people standing in your way because everybody wants the same shit. But if you're willing to get out here and knuckle up, get ready to put these together and make it into one of these, and take one of these together and make it one of these, you can bing your way to $1 million, man. There ain't nothing stopping that from happening, bro. Okay, you can get there and make it pop, whether you want to do it the wrong way or the right way. All right. So what I'm saying in regards to this should have been it. That should have been the beautiful part of it. This kid had an opportunity to come back. He's been out of the league 3 years. Just to let you guys know, Damon Arnette has not played in the National Football League in 3 years. You know who else hasn't played in the National Football League in 3 years? Henry Ruggs III. I mean, and that's the homie. They both came in the door at the same time. They friends. I'm pretty sure Arnette and Ruggs is still cool. I don't see why they wouldn't be. Okay. But that's not where the story ends. This is just the beginning of a new chapter of a story that was very bad. And here we go with all the reasons why it shouldn't have happened. Okay. Here's the reasons it should have happened, because this is the land of second chances. That's why it should have happened. Now let me list all the reasons why it shouldn't have happened. Right? Starting right now. Okay? Because a lot of people are under the impression that everything that Damon Arnette did or went through is old. You haven't been paying attention to what's been going on with DA. Okay? The original DA, not Devontae Adams, but Damon Arnette. Just listen up. This signing comes shortly after on June 10th of this year. I mean, June 10th was my son's birthday's June 9th. It was this month. My son's last day of school this year was June 10th. Just to let you know, Damon Arnette was still had shit cracking. All right? Signing comes shortly after on June 10th. A Colorado federal judge ordered Arnette to pay more than $78,000 to a dancer who said he assaulted her at a March 2023 house party. Arnette was accused of striking the woman and smashing her head into the ground. You hear what I just said, bro? Just this month, he had to pay a $78,000 judgment to a dancer. That means sapphire. That means diamond. That means ruby. That means, Coco, and all of them that are at the strip club, bro. Because that's what they mean by dancer. She said she got assaulted by him, and he had to pay, which means he lost in civil court and had to break 78 G's because she accused him of hitting her in the head and smashing her head into the ground. Right? That's number one. A former first-round pick by the Las Vegas Raiders out of Ohio State, Damon Arnette was released in October of 2021 season after playing a combined 13 games over 2 years. Okay? While facing a lawsuit for an alleged hit and run after a surfaced video of Arnette making death threats while brandishing firearms. Remember that? Remember when Damon Arnette was trying to be Tupac Shakur? Okay, and did that video where he was talking about he was gonna bust a cap and do this and do that to these people, and he was nigga this and nigga that. He was acting a fool, like he was just not a football player, bro. Like he was never a football player, bro. Like he's just a gangster that puts on a helmet. Remember that? Okay, we're gonna keep going. All right. The Dolphins signed Arnette to their practice squad in December of 2021. So you would think he had another opportunity after doing all of that with us, because if you haven't noticed, bro, when you mess up with the Raiders, you get another chance, bro. You don't. It's not like you messed up back in the days. You mess up with the hoodie, and you mess up with the Patriots. If you messed up with the Patriots, you're done. Okay, pretty much. When the hoodie was there, you're finished, bro. Your career's over. Okay, but you mess up with us, man. Somebody will come and swoop you up, because they're gonna blame the Raiders. They're gonna blame all of you guys because the way you guys carry yourselves, the shit that you guys allow, and the stuff you will let come back. You don't have no sense of I can't do that. Okay? You don't have that. What you got is I want this guy because of how he plays. Now, dog, don't matter how you play. If you're off the field doing dumb shit, you're off the field crash test dummying out, then everybody looks at you the way they look at you. You don't get to cry and complain when everybody's laughing at you when you have a 4-13 record 2 years in a row. You don't get to laugh and complain, bro, when you're bringing in all these coaches. The coaches are pieces of shit too. The GMs are pieces of shit. The players you drafted that fall under these guys are pieces of shit. Okay? Straight up. I could say this, dog. I'm a made man in the nation, bro. Can't nobody kick me out. I was here before the Raiders had any chips, and I have them all. All three of them are on my fingers. So I can definitely say whatever the hell I want to say. All right? And I'm telling you, as a Raider fan who's been around a half a century plus, it's embarrassing to see these dudes who we drafted running around doing all this dumb shit. Then y'all talking about let him come back. Y'all crazy as hell. Not with me. If he comes back, it's not going to be on my watch. It's going to be on your watch. Remember Jimmy Garoppolo? That was on your watch. Remember Josh McDaniels? That was on your watch. Okay. Remember Gardner Minshew? That was on your watch. Remember Dave Ziegler? That was on your watch. Remember all of that? Remember ass Tom Telesco? That was on your watch. All I do here is come in and tell you, bad idea. That's not going to work. We're effed. This, that, and the other. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Year later, I'm right. Year and a half later, I'm right. 2 years later, I'm right. That's how that works, bro. I don't compromise this. I don't do that. That's what you guys do. Okay? So let me get back on off my soapbox and get on this soapbox. Okay? He never appeared in any games with Miami, and he wasn't re-signed by Miami in the offseason. Then the Kansas City Chiefs picked him up. That's 2 opportunities. Let's not feel sorry for Damon Arnette. He had 3 opportunities. Understand the Raiders was the first opportunity that he fumbled. He fumbled that. Then he went to Miami. He fumbled that. That's 2 fumbles at the goal line. And then he went to the Chiefs, who signed him to a futures contract on January 20th, 2022. So within 6 months, this dude fumbled 3 opportunities. But he was released on January 29th. After he was jailed in Las Vegas on 2 counts of assault with a deadly weapon, carrying a concealed gun without a permit, possession of a controlled substance, and possession of marijuana or cannabis. So he was on the Chiefs practice squad for 9 days before he blew the 3rd opportunity. Okay? All right? Then January 22 case was dropped by Clark County District Attorney's Office, but in May 2023, a grand jury indicted Arnette on assault with a deadly weapon, firearms-related charges related to the incident. So what happened was the district attorney and them tried to do, of Clark County and Vegas tried to just say, hey man, let's just let it go. Let's just get this dude out of here. Let's just let him get on a bus, Greyhound bus. Let's get his ass out of here. We don't even want to deal with it. F it. It's not worth it. We don't even need to deal with it. But unfortunately for the district attorney, okay, he was indicted by the grand jury. The grand jury's like, no. Bring Damon Arnette's ass back in here. Bring DA back in here, bro. We can't let him walk away doing this. District attorney, like, we don't want to deal with it, dog. I mean, we going to the Raider games, bro. We enjoying ourselves in the club seats. We don't got time, dog. You know, we don't really want to do this. But the grand jury said, nah, dog, you gonna do something about this guy, dog. You don't get to be in Vegas and doing all of that, dog. You don't get to be in Clark County and Paradise, Nevada, and on the strip doing that. And you was a Raider, bro? Nah, dog. Nah. Your ass got to come back in here, bro. So they brought his ass back in here. And guess what the district attorney's office had to do? They had to prosecute it. Okay? So what happened from that? Okay? So he agreed to a plea deal. In other words, they were just like, dude, just plead this out. Let's just get this out of here. Okay? Let's just get this out of here. This is the guy who John Gruden swore on his life. One of the guys. We're drafting high character guys. We're drafting only high character guys. I would have been better off if you would have drafted me good football players, bro. I would have been better off if you would have drafted me good football players instead of drafting me high character guys. Where are all the high character guys at that Gruden drafted? Where are they? They're not with us. Okay. We're not with us. Cleveland Farrell, where's he at? All right. Josh Jacobs, who was a character guy, got railroaded. Okay. Damon Arnette, not a nice guy. I don't think you'd want him dating your daughter at all. Okay. And Henry Ruggs, let's come on, man. Lynn Bowden, come on, you guys. Come on, you guys. You guys are so quick to let somebody put on your shit. You so quick to let somebody put on your jersey. That's why you're walking around the way you're walking around now. You're walking around here looking crazy, bro. Okay? All right? Let's just keep it gangster. Okay? So, Arnette, who hadn't signed with an NFL team since the Chiefs, which was 2022, found himself in additional legal trouble since that contract. And I just told you about that. All right? And in July 2022, you thought it was over. You would think that's enough for Damon Arnette. You would think all that shit that I just put on here was enough, but it isn't. July 2022, Arnette was arrested in Miami on charges of possession of a controlled substance, possession of drug paraphernalia, and driving with a suspended license. Okay? You would think that's enough. I know you're telling myself, okay, Shaq, we get it. No, dog, I'm not done reading the charges, bro. I'm still not done. You think I'm done. I'm not. Right? In January 2024, Arnette was arrested and charged with possession in less than half a gram of meth. Not weed. Not bud. Okay? Not powder. Okay? None of that shit. Some meth, bro. Come on, bro. Is this Breaking Bad? Are we watching Breaking Bad, bro? This is the guy who your coach, Chucky, said, who wasn't a high character guy himself. I love Chuck, but Chuck, after that shit, that racial shit he said, dog, I got to look at him like this. I got to look at him side eye, bro. Same way your mama looked at you when she saw you doing something strange for some change, bro. When she came into your room and you had the Diddy oil straight glizzy glazing, your mama looked at you like, same way. We not pulling no punches, bro. This is this right here, dog. Make sure y'all go pick up the merch, bro, over at MatthewShackUnfiltered.com, dog. Unfiltered Nation. You can see she got that yak on her, dog. Of course she was gonna have a yak, okay? And the face card is popping. Okay, let's keep it gangster. All right. Okay. It's late, man. It's late like this, dog. I don't even care at this point. I'm just gonna say what it is, not what it ain't. All right. He was arrested. All right. Carrying a firearm in Richardson, Texas. All right. Arnette reportedly entered a diversion program for the Miami charges. His lawyers at the time of his arrest said that it was Arnette being unable to provide a prescription for a lawful medication. And the Texans told ESPN they have no comment regarding Arnette's legal history. That's it. So what am I saying? Man, I'm saying, man, Henry Ruggs, you better follow the blueprint, homie. Damon Arnette is a drug addict. Ain't allegedly. Drug addict. Convicted, at least in civil court of assaulting a dancer. I mean, damn. You got assault dancers, man. Trust me, man. I was the dancer success stories, me, bro. That was when I was in my era, bro. The stripper era, dog. I never had to break a bread or lap a dance, nothing, dog. Just walk up in there, dog, and use that Bay Area mouth, that Bay Area game, pop that Bay Area shit. And it was, okay, you getting off it too. Okay, go back and get you. Okay, that's how it was with me, dog. I wasn't no buster, bro. I didn't have to pay to play. Okay, never. But some of these cats, bro, they gotta fight to play. I mean, how do you beat a dancer up, bro? You're Damon Arnette. Okay, you're supposed to be Tupac 2.0. The hell's going on? Okay, but like I said, man, you heard all of that, and he just got out of some shit this month. But he's back in the NFL. I told you, bro. I told you, the NFL, you can get back in the league being a felony, being a person with a felony, dog, a misdemeanor. You could get back. You could have a DV. This dude got a DV. This dude got drug charges. This dude got hit and runs. This dude got everything. But where's he at? He back in the league. Okay? But what he's not is this. That's what he's not. And that's the same thing that Henry Ruggs need to do. Young man, when you get out, bro, and you will get out. I don't know when. Hopefully you've done well in prison. I've got a lot of friends that's been behind the wall. I'm sure you guys have had people that's been behind the wall and they've gotten out and they haven't been back. All right. And then I got people who love to go back. They as soon as they get out, they're looking for a way to get themselves into some shit, and it won't be long before they're either back behind the wall, or they're on that slab at the police station, bro. Okay. And forensics is running around with that damn yellow tape. So rest in peace to all my homies, bro. Pour a little something out for my homies that ain't here. All right, because I got a bunch of them. But man, Henry Ruggs, man, you know what you do, dog. As soon as they let you out, bro, okay, you need to leave Las Vegas. You need to leave Clark County. You need to leave Paradise, Nevada. Everywhere you at, Las Vegas, Nevada, downtown, Fremont Street, the Strip, damn Henderson, all that shit, bro. Get your ass out of Nevada, because Nevada isn't good for you. Nevada ain't good for you, homie. You need to go and get yourself on another team. They'll let your ass right back in, bro. But why do you need to stay around where everything is bad at, dog? It's obvious, man. That Las Vegas air got to you niggas. It got to you, Arnett. It got to you, Bowden. It got to you, Ruggs. Okay, and let's keep it a buck, man. Even JJ had a DUI, man. Remember when JJ was driving? Josh Jacobs was driving at the airport and crashed at the airport, dog, for drinking. You had him. Okay, don't forget Nate Hobbs had a damn drunk in the car over at Dre's nightclub. He was sleeping in the car. Come on, dog. Vegas ain't a lot of y'all ain't built for no Vegas, bro. Y'all ain't built for it, dog. That town is. My godmother lives there. My nieces, nephews, all of them live there, dog. Okay, that town is small as hell, bro. It's one street. It's one street. Okay, outside of Reno, it's one street in a whole state. All right, come on, bro. Y'all can't survive that. You couldn't come out here to LA and get nothing done. I'll tell you this right now, Damon Arnette, you would have been walking around talking about what you was going to do, talking about you was Tupac Shakur with a football helmet on. Your ass would have definitely would have been, you would have been running around here, bro. You'd have been ducking behind cars because this is LA. Okay? You couldn't even have done that shit in Oakland. You wouldn't have been able to walk around Oakland acting like you was tough, dog. They would have definitely come see you, bro, without question. Them 49er fans would have came looking for you, dog, just to make a name for themselves. Not meaning that the Oakland Raider fans would have tried to run your ass down. Trust me, bro. Hagenberger Road wasn't playing with you. Okay? Y'all wasn't tough. All right? Understand that. In any other of these cities that I could name. All right? But, Ruggs, that's what you do, dog. You're going to get back in the NFL, dog. I'm willing to believe right now, bro. I definitely believe to my core that Henry Ruggs is a better football player right now in jail, in prison, than Damon Arnette. I'm willing to believe that without question, bro. Okay? I'm willing to take all bets right now that Henry Ruggs is a better football player than him. Because Henry Ruggs was what? A better football player than him. It took a situation that he got himself into to ruin his career. Damon Arnette did his shit slow. He did his shit slow and did it over and over again, bro. Blew a bag with the Raiders, blew a bag with Miami, blew a bag with the Chiefs. And you know, the Chiefs just would have had him on the roster just to piss us off. But what you do is you don't come back here, though. Okay? You don't come back here. I mean, I could just reach and pull up some Raider shit. I could just reach out of thin air and just grab shit. Raider shit is all over, man. All over my house. My hat, my visor here, my hat's here. This is here. Like, come on, bro. All right? Look, come on, dog. I mean, it's not hard for me. I'm a real one, dog. I'm a real one. I never had to rest on my laurels to win. We understand y'all frustrated. We get it. We understand it's been a long time. We understand none of y'all hasn't touched nothing. You ain't touched no hardware. But what I'm telling you is you ain't winning nothing if you ain't being, being having that integrity with this shit. Okay, you can't have anybody on your football team because they run a 4.27. That man ran a 4.27 in 2020. Henry Ruggs. That's 5 years ago. That man ain't running no 4.27 right now. Okay, and I know he's not. Probably running maybe like a 4.3 something, if maybe a 4.4 something. He ain't running no 4.27 no more. He ain't running like that no more. Guarantee it. He older and he's been sitting in that cell for years. He ain't running that fast. All right. Look at Michael Vick. Michael Vick had world-class speed. He was only in prison for what? How long was he in? For like 2 or 3 years. When he came out, he was running like a 4.4. Still fast as shit. But he wasn't running like he was running when he was making sandwiches trying to tackle him and shit. Okay, let's just keep it a buck. Athleticism wanes. It goes away. All right. So that's what's going on, man. That's what's going on. Do I think that Damon Arnette deserves another chance in the league? Yeah. I think it's a good move by the Texans. Number one, he was in Houston. He played for the Rough Riders there. They had a lot of opportunities to see him. They had a lot of opportunities to do intel on him. If you think they didn't have no PIs on him, or they weren't running interference on him to see what he was doing, trust me, they definitely was looking into it. They were looking into it. Okay, it got people that's employed by football teams to just run around and see what the hell you doing, dog. Okay. You see in the same car, you thinking they said they're for somebody else. Unmarked car, dog. We those of us who've been on the streets and been in blocks and been in corners and shit, we know a damn cop car that look like a regular car, dog. Okay, we know what it is. All right. So with that being said, bro, yeah, he deserves to be back in the NFL. All right. Hey, babe. How's the Dodger game? Oh, yeah. My wife just went to the Dodger game in a luxury box. Ain't that right, babe? Yes, sir. She was at the Dodger game in a luxury box. Her job, her people invited her to her employers took her to the game. All right. So anyway, let me get back to it. So yeah, man, that's how it works, bro. Henry Ruggs, you want to get back into the NFL, dog, and you want to have a fresh chance because a man who just allegedly slammed a woman's face into the ground and had to pay her $78,000 on the 10th of this month is back in the NFL, dog. Take your ass anywhere else. You got 31 opportunities, dog. 31 opportunities to go somewhere else. But what you don't need to do is come this way, bro. I don't want to see nobody that did us dirty. Anybody that blew it with us, don't want you back, dog. I don't want you back. Now, if you come back, hey, it is what it is. I'm going to say what it is. I'm going to do a video on it. I'm going to do a live on it. There's going to be a whole bunch of you guys telling me I don't know what I'm talking about. There's a whole bunch of you guys that's going to doubt what I say. And then a season later, year later, half a season later, whatever it is, I'm going to be able to come in here and laugh at you guys and call you out your name and do all the shit that I do best over here. Okay? Prove myself right again. All right? So I'm just making it clear. Hey, Henry Ruggs, you can get back in the league easy. Damon Arnette just did it. He just did it, bro. You know how many drug charges this dude got in different states? Hidden runs, assault on women, carrying concealed guns without permits everywhere. Texas, Florida, Nevada. This nigga's a menace. This nigga's an absolute menace. But he's in the league. But what he's not is a Raider, bro. That's what he's not. That's what he's not. That's all I care about. I don't care about what everybody else is doing. Okay? Straight up. All right. Let me read you guys' question, bro. Okay? Read you guys' questions. All right. Let's get into it, dog. We got in late tonight, but it is what it is because we been spitting that hot lava. Okay? Major Raider with the $4.99 dono. What's going on, AE, man? I'm working on a second uniform for the upcoming season. This one's going to be charcoal. Oh, that's going to be sick. It's going to be sick, dog. You going to be on the cover. You're going to be on the cover of the program and on the tickets again this year, dog. You and Big Bro. You and Big Brother Violator, y'all going to be on that shit again. Okay, straight up, man. Appreciate the $4.99 dono. It's what you do, man. Okay, late night hours. All right, late night hours in the house. All right. So what's good? Justin Sizzle in the house. What's happening? I'm just chilling, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I always tell you, bro, I'm gonna do what I do. Okay, what's going on, brother Tito? What's going on, brother Tito? What's happening? Say, Justice, I thought you were skipping, but you back. Come on, Justice. You know I'm gonna always come in, dog. I'm gonna come in. I don't care if it's 11:59. I'm gonna come in. Okay. But I got other things I got to do, man. You know, my first priority is to be a husband and a father, dog. I gotta, you know, my wife was at the Dodger game, doing big things, having big drinks, and hanging out with big wigs. I had to be here and be a father. So it's what it is, dog. I got my priorities in order, dog. Okay. All right. Understand. Okay. It goes God. It goes me, meaning me and my family, and then it goes the Raiders. Raiders is third. Raiders is never second or first. Okay, just letting y'all know that. All right, and I've done right. Bill Holloway said, avoiding the fine. You already know, Big Beezy. You know I'm just here so I don't get fined, bro. You know that. Okay, you know I'm doing that. All right. Okay, yeah. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation and fam. What's going on, Major Raiders? Salute to you, just a sizzle. RB, what's up, RB? What's going on, RB, man? How you feeling tonight, big dog? All right, man. Bill said he's finishing his lunch. Yeah, Bill, you're trying to scoop up all the hours at the job, dog. That's what you do, bro. I mean, you don't leave no money on the table, man. We from the same set, same hood, same school, dog. Same everything, man. We ate the same nasty ass sloppy joes, all that shit. Okay, we get to the money. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. All right, man. Okay, hey, it's on tonight. You said it's 89 degrees over there in Vegas right now, AE. Shit, at night, right now. Shit, it's 90 degrees at night. Damn. I know the AC working. God. Yeah, he said Damon Arnette is all about the money. He didn't care about football. I think he cares about football now because he knows that's the only thing he got. I mean, he's a multiple felon. He's a multiple felon in different states, bro. Who's gonna hire him, dog? This dude can't get a job nowhere, bro. Okay, he's back to the thing that he knows how to do the best, which he isn't very good at. Let's understand, he's not that good of a football player, but he's good enough to go and get back in the league. This is his 14th. You know that, right? This is his fourth opportunity in the National Football League. Fourth. Okay? And he's back. He's back in the league. Hey, man, Henry RUGGS, man, you better follow the blueprint, bro. Okay? Get out of Vegas. Let's get these likes up, man. Let's go. And again, Damon Arnette didn't kill me. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We can't talk about him unaliving people. I already told you there's a prerequisite for that. I already told you. Everybody that's talking about him unaliving that young lady, Tina Tintor, she does have a name, Tina Tintor, you got to talk to Dante Stallworth. If you ain't talking Dante Stallworth, you can't talk to me about him in regards to that, dog. Wide receiver, DUI, vehicular, same shit. Back in the league. RUGGS can get back. Okay? He has to get paroled first. All right? He ain't up for parole until the 2026. Okay? So just letting that be known. All right. Raider Shep said, just put your head down and grind. Just like anything else you're trying to accomplish in this life. Yeah, dog. It depends on how bad you want it. How bad you want it, bro. I mean, there's going to always be somebody's going to tell you can't do it. It's always going to be somebody that's going to be a naysayer. Could be you expect a hater to do it, but a lot of times it's your own family. It could be your spouse, your girl, your baby mama, your baby daddy, whatever it is. However y'all roll out there, I ain't trying to insult none of y'all. However y'all do it. Okay, it could be your dog. Your dog don't even want to come to you when you call the dog. Dog like, I ain't coming over to your ass. You failure. I'm good. You can't even keep this bowl full of food and full of water. I ain't fooling with you at all. Okay? But as long as you keep going and doing what you got to do, you'll get there. You're going to get there. Damon Arnette came and he went to the UFL and rehabilitated himself. Okay? I heard we did a Damon Arnette video like about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. Okay? We've been on this story. This isn't me just trying to get some clicks. You can go right here, dog. Put Matthew Shack Unfiltered in the search bar. Put Damon Arnette in, and you'll go back about a month or two ago, and maybe about 2 months ago, when I talked about Damon Arnette on this channel. Because we don't wait for you guys to get relevant, for it to be relevant to you. We're ahead of the curve, dog. The curve is here. We're here. We done already bent the block. We done already bent the block already. We already whipped it real hard. We already whipped it hard already. We circling back. Okay? We've been talked about Damon Arnette. All right? A couple months ago. And I posed the same question to you. All right? All right. Now he's in the league. All right. What's going on, Miss Patrice? What's happening? Good evening. Major Raiders, just like that Matthew said about Ruggs, he deserves a second chance, but not with our team. Like I said, man, I'm root. Even though I'm being hard on him, I'm pause. Even though I'm definitely not being a nurturing person in regards to Ruggs and a nurturing person in regards to Arnette. I want these young brothers to succeed, man. I do. I mean, I just don't want them to succeed with me, man. There's nothing wrong with me being the way that I am. There's nothing wrong with me. Just like there's nothing wrong with you. Y'all say y'all want them back or y'all willing to do that. I'm not here to convince nobody. That's not what I do. That's not my job. My job is just to inform you of what I'm going to do. That's all I do. Matthew Shack Unfiltered doesn't say Matthew Shack Unfiltered try to convince all y'all to think like me. Long ass title. Nah, I don't give a damn. It says Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Me unfiltered. That's all. That's the parameters of this whole channel. Okay? I want these brothers to succeed. I ain't no Uncle Tom, dog. I ain't no what's that dude? Uncle Ruckus and shit. I'm not a ruckus, bro. But what I ain't is a buster. I ain't a punk. I ain't no victim. You came over to my squad and straight ran us into the toilet, bro. Okay? I don't need you to have you back, bro. I wish you good luck. Godspeed, prayers. Amen. But nah, dog, you don't get to do that. Do everything else. Try to go to this team, that team, do the other, and then circle back. Nah, dog. I don't even do that with free agents, bro. Any free agent that had a chance to come over here and play with us, when their shit dries up, I don't want them over here. When Aaron Rodgers was playing all you guys, hey, here comes to the Raiders. Oh, yeah, I could see that. Playing you guys, for using you for leverage, all of that shit. And Ndamukong Suh has made damn near $100 million using Raider Nation and using the fan base, hoping that he'd come over here, always using you for leverage, bro. Matthew Stafford just used your ass for leverage. Ask Tom Brady. You just, like I said, you got to have some type of pride. I can't make you have no pride. I can't make you have pride and poise. It ain't my job. But what I can do is say, oh, we get it right on this side. I can say that. On this side of the street, we get it right. I don't know what y'all doing over there, though. It's chaos. Chaos and confusion over there. Okay? But you don't need to come back over here. You don't. Okay? Go over there, man. Be successful, bro. But when we play you, we're going to beat your brains in. Okay, when we play the Texans and Damon Arnette's out there, oh, I definitely want you. Hey, man, why don't you go ahead? You so hard. Why don't you go ahead and get on Brock Bowers right quick? Why don't you go ahead and check him right quick? Go check Brock Bowers right quick. Okay. Get out there in space and try to tackle Genty right quick. Let's see. Let's test it. Let's test it, bro. Let's see. Okay, that's how I am, dog. Ruggs, you get back in the league, you can light up everybody you want to, dog. Okay. When you play us, I want Isaiah Powell to knock your damn head off. That's how I am, dog. I'm a Raider. Okay? I don't have no friends in the league. I don't have no friends in the NFL. Okay? I have friends that are friends of mine, but when that ball is kicked off, I don't like you, homie, and you know it. There ain't no, hey, dog, we still cool. Nah, we'll be cool after the game. We'll be cool before the game. We're not cool not even during halftime. We're not cool doing the commercials. We're not cool doing a TV timeout. I'm not cool with nobody when it comes to this, bro. Not even cool with my own fan base. Not even cool with you. Just because you wearing a Raider shit don't mean I'm cool with you. I call y'all roaches with Raider hats for a reason. Okay? Trust me. I don't want to be friends with everybody. Don't need to. Just the real ones. All right? So that's what needs to happen with Ruggs, is what Arnette did. Ruggs, you need to go ahead, man. And Damon Arnette, you need to go put something on Henry Ruggs' books, bro. You back in the league, you got yourself a bag, bro. Go put something on the homies' canteen. Go put something on the homies' canteen shit. So he can go get him some sardines and some shit. Okay? All right, straight up. All right, let's keep going here. All right. Major Raider. Fambo, what's going on? Salute. What's going on? Giorgio in the house. What's going on? Daniel Berry Sports in the house. Fambo. You lost your auntie. Oh, man. Hey, man, salute to Fambo. Everybody put a 1 in the chat for Fambo. He said he lost his aunt yesterday, man. Hey, man, them aunties, as you get older, them aunties, them grandmothers, them uncles, they be gone, bro. Hey, and I'm telling you, and the world ain't the same, dog. All the stuff that they tried to tell You tell your young ass to do and you didn't do it. You thinking about it now, dog, man. Condolences, man. We've all been there. All right, man. What's going on, Patrice? What's happening? Okay. Straight up, you already know. Okay, yeah, man. Our condolences. Brother Tito talking to Fambo. Yeah, man. May the Lord comfort and strengthen you, bro. Straight up, dog. We all understand that, man. We all understand that, man. Appreciate that, dog. Yeah, man. You're gonna be okay, dog. Just do what she wanted you to do. She told you something, dog. Whatever she told you, do that. She definitely told you. Because if you're feeling that way right now, then that means she left an impression on you. Okay, so your job is to live what she expects of you down. That's what I do, man. When I lose friends, I done lost. I don't even want to get into it, dog. I'm gonna get upset. I done lost so many good people over the last couple of years that meant something to me, bro. Friends. I mean, friends. Great friends. Gone. Okay. All I can do is remember what they told me, dog. That's it. They gone. I gotta live it down, dog. They expect me to do what I'm supposed to do. Okay. I don't play, bro. I'm very, very serious when it comes to what around here. When it's in my life, I'm serious about this shit. Serious about this, bro. Very serious. Very serious. Y'all done seen me throw out long-term subscribers off of this channel because they said the wrong shit to me about the Raiders, or just said the wrong shit to me, period. Okay? There's people that Bill could tell you, Bill's known me the longest. Bill's known me since middle school. He's known me since 6th grade. Bill Holloway, who's on here, he could tell you, there's people that we grew up with I don't talk to because of the Raiders. I don't talk to them. I grew up with you, bro. We played Little League football together, man. We did everything. Okay? I don't talk to them because of the shit that they said. I don't fool with them, dog. I've known you all this time. Don't mean shit. Okay? Because I remember that shit you said, bro. Remember that shit you said. I ain't doing it. Okay? And that's just how I am. And I'm going to live that way till I'm out of here. All right? Straight up. Okay? Bill Holloway says they will get him on a morality clause. He better hope that, I've seen pictures of him now. He had the dreads. He was trying to be Lil Wayne / whoever the hell he wanted to be. Future, whoever the hell. Dude got him a conservative haircut, got him a little high top fade, you know what I'm saying? Like a little box cut. Got him a little Howie Long shit. Well, ain't no Howie Long. I don't even know why I said that shit. Okay. But he got that little box cut and cleaned this shit up. This will be his last stop. Okay. He ain't getting no more chances. He's already old. I think he's 30, 28, 29, some shit. Okay. But I think the Texans made a good move. It's a low cost investment. Okay. Derek Stingley Jr., one of the best cornerbacks in football, needs a backup, needs somebody to come in and spell him for a couple of plays. I'll tell you this, I hope Damon Arnette is lined up against us when we play. I really hope you were lined up against Jacoby. He's going to eat your ass up. I really hope that you get caught on an island with Trey Tucker. And I definitely want you to try to tackle Brock Bowers. I'm going to be laughing my ass off. I really need to see you out there getting your ass cooked. I really do. Okay. Major Raider said, did you hear the Shedeur Sanders got caught driving 100 miles an hour plus miles an hour in a 60? Yeah, I saw that. Like I said, man, it doesn't make any sense, man. He never got in any trouble like that when he was with his pops. Shedeur, that should be a wake-up call for you, dog. Like, you're not in Kansas anymore, bro. Your dad's not there to protect you, man. You got to grow up, man. You got to grow up, dog. You got to grow up, all right? These kids got to grow up, man. These cars, look at all the speed with these dudes, man. It's all the same, okay? It's all the same, dog. He's going 45 miles an hour faster than the speed limit, dog. Him, Tyree, what's his name? Rashee Rice, he plays for the Chiefs. He got in an accident. Him, let's forget Jaden Carter down in Tuscaloosa where he unalived his boy for racing. These cars and this speed with these cars, bro, with these young dudes, man, it doesn't make sense, bro. Where are you in a hurry to go? You have to go 101 miles an hour to go somewhere. I mean, I don't understand. You're in Canton, Ohio. You're in a state that you don't even know. You're not even from, bro. You ain't from no Ohio, dog. You ain't in Texas, bro. Okay? Come on, dog. You ain't even in Colorado. You in a state you don't know. All right? That's like me driving to Idaho and I'm driving like I'm in LA. That doesn't make no sense, bro. Don't make no sense for me to be in another state not knowing the hell I'm doing, dog. I'm in Salt Lake City acting like I'm in LA, bro. Come on, dog. I ain't gonna be long before Utah state troopers got my ass pulled over on the side of the road. License, registration, sir. What's the problem? Are you in a hurry, dog? Okay. Well, shit, this is how I drive in LA, though. This isn't LA. We're going to keep you on the side of the road for like an hour and a half and run everything we can on you. By the time we let you go, if we let you go, we're going to know your great, 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 great grandmother's name. We're going to dig so far back into your shit. Okay. But hey, man, they got it, though. All right. Okay. All right, man. Okay, what's going on? All right, see it. Okay. All right, Major Raider. I hope that's not true. It is true. But mate, what he said about Shador Sanders is facts. Okay. That would have been something that I would have reported. Say it says he's on the Houston Roughnecks. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, Justice Saw, man. I know it's late, man, but don't start being slow, dog. Don't start being slow. I just told you what it is. Go to ESPN, bro. Okay. All right. What's going on, Patrice? Local Renegade said Damon is a lost cause at this point. He's a lost cause for us, but obviously he's not a lost cause for the Houston Texans. He's not a lost cause for the Houston Texans because they said right here he got a 1-year deal. 1-year deal, bro. He's got a 1-year prove it deal. Hey, like I said before, bro, league don't care about your personal shit until they can't deal with it no more. All right? Straight up, man. What's going on, man? What's happening? Okay, facts. Colton Miller's still here. Yeah, Colton Miller. Yeah, Colton Miller. Colton Miller is a real one. Okay? But damn, look at all the other ones that ain't here. All right? Just keep it in the buck. Even JJ should be here. We should have JJ and Genty. Just imagine if we had JJ and Genty. He should still be here too, bro. Okay, let's keep it a buck. We still could have drafted Genty. We would have been in the same position. We would have won the same amount of games with Josh Jacobs. We could have had Jacobs and Genty. But like I said, a lot of y'all think you only can have one thing, bro. Okay? When you go through the drive-through, you're either gonna order the burger or you're gonna order the fries, bro. You don't realize that you can get a combo and you can get that and a soda. You don't realize that, though. You just say, well, shit, I can only get a fry or I can get a burger. That's it. Come on. Okay, you don't even have enough sense to get you an ice water. All right, Stephen Hinton in the house. What's going on? What's going on? Max says we here. Okay, Justice, I agree with you, Henry Ruggs. He's a different location and situation than us. I think he do. I think that Damon Arnette showed him what to do. Keep it a buck. Clark County loves putting people in jail. Hey, dog, I'm gonna keep it a buck with Clark County, dog. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that live when I was on here, dog? When I was at the game, dog. That's why I don't do no more lives at the game. When we was at the Raiders and the Patriots game, dog, and I was about to click this Patriots fan, dog. I was about to knock his face off. And Clark County PD came over and talked to me and told me, hey, you know what? You don't want to have a problem. He gonna go back to Foxborough and he's gonna be able to go to his game and you're not gonna be able to go to your game. Okay. We gonna talk to him. All right. They let me know what it was. It's like, hey, once you get kicked out of the Death Star, dog, you ain't coming back, bro. You're gonna have to file a petition and write a letter and apologize. He's like, it ain't even worth it, dog. He's just barking, whatever. Because he was getting his ass whooped and they wound up losing. They lost and he left. But you know, I was calling him, his girl, I was calling names, I was calling bitches and hoes. I was saying all kinds of crazy shit to that dude. It's all on here, dog. You can go to the channel, go see the shit. Okay? I left it up on purpose. But Clark County let me know what it was. They're like, dude, where are you from? First they asked me, are you from here? I said, nah. I said, where you from? I'm from LA. They're like, man, do you like coming here? I said, yeah, I like coming here. They're hella cool. They're hella cool. It's like, you like coming here? Said, yeah. How often you come here? I'll come here all the time. Oh man, how long you been a fan of Raiders? Oh man, I've been a fan of Raiders 50 years. Oh man, shit, you Oakland? Yeah. I'm from the Bay. Oh, you from the Bay? Oh yeah. You go, hey man, you like coming? You mess around with these dudes? You ain't gonna be back. Once they tell me you got to go, that we got to write your name up. We're gonna put you on the you can't come list and all that shit, dog. Let these people talk crazy. Clark County don't play. You go out there, you'll find out. You go out there and you find out real quick, bro. You think that you could take your politics from whatever city you from and go to that Death Star, go to that strip. You're gonna find out quick. They're not playing with you, dog. They're making too much money, too much fan, too much patronage, and that shit to be fooling with you. Okay? Better get your shit together. Okay? Justin said, oh, yeah, he can't be talking hard like that. Oh, go right to the internet and put up Damon Arnette and his threats up. This dude had guns and this dude was, I'm like, come on, bro. Everybody got guns, dog. Come on, man. Everybody got pistols, man. You acting like you the only person? All right. Off the hook. Okay, Bill always said turn Ruggs into a DB. Oh yeah, turn him into a DB until he has to do what? Tackle somebody. Because part of being a defensive back's job is to tackle somebody. I don't know if he'll be able to tackle nobody. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, got to do more than just run fast. All right, what's going on? All right. So I do miss that one year that had Ruggs and Madden on 98 speed. Well, man, you can go back and play that. That was beautiful. Okay, but shit, I have a draft pick for 1 year is not getting it done. Egalitarian in the house. What's going on? Justice Law said so. Damon Arnette is a DA. Come on, dog. Do you want me to read it again? I mean, a lot of times I got to do stuff twice. All right. It says right here. The Texans signing comes shortly after on June 10th, a Colorado, that's another state. Wait a minute. That's another state. So let's get it straight. Colorado, Nevada, Florida, Texas. Damn, I didn't even realize it was Colorado. Colorado judge ordered Arnette to pay more than $78,000 to a dancer who said he assaulted her at a March 2023 house party. He was accused of striking the woman and smashing her head into the ground. This is ESPN. You tell me. Had to break her off 78 G's. This dude dumb. Okay, I don't like dummies. Al's Ghost in the house. What's going on? Okay, ready to ship? Yeah, man, straight up. Okay, Miss Patrice with the $4.99 donor. Appreciate you, girl. Appreciate you, Al's Ghost, man. God Family Raiders. Take notes, everyone. That's it, dog. A lot of these people put Raiders over everything. They put Raiders over themselves. I'm like I always say, man. I'm a Raider fan, not a Raider fool. Never will be that, bro. Never. Okay, didn't have to. I didn't have to be foolish to win. I didn't have to do dumb shit to win. I didn't have to lower my expectations. I didn't have to, take on people who shouldn't be in my shit. Every time we took on somebody who wasn't up to par, we didn't win nothing, bro. It's the reason why we didn't win with Moss. There's a reason why we didn't. These dudes are got Hall of Fame jackets, bro. Okay? There's a reason why we didn't win with Randy Moss. There's a reason why we didn't win with Warren Sapp. There's a reason why we didn't win with dudes who got gold jackets, bro. Because they weren't supposed to be with us, though. Everything ain't for you. Everything that look good ain't good. So you have to have the right people, bro. Okay? That's how we won. We had the right people come over here and do shit. Okay? We made Hall of Famers. Okay? That's how we won, bro. We made Tim Brown. We made, we made Ted Mad Stewart Hendricks. We made Willie Brown. We made Stabler Plunkett. We made Biletnikoff. We made Branch. We made Marcus Allen. We made our guys. That's how we won. But y'all want to just let people do whatever. Come over here and just steal from you, take your money, wreck your football team up, change your image, all that shit. We ain't never going to be desperate over here, homie. Never. We stay hungry, but never thirsty. Never thirsty. Just trying to help you guys out. All right. Al's Ghost. Yeah, Fambo, man. Yeah, man. Salute to Fambo, man. Okay. If this family shows up to the parole hearing, he's not going to go anywhere. Like I said, bro, Henry Ruggs is at the mercy of the Nevada Parole Board. People think he's getting out. This isn't just getting out. When you're in the prison system, you got to be paroled, bro. You got to be paroled. You got to have you got to have a probationary situation. You got to have a PO. You got to do all that shit. Okay, you got to do all that shit, bro. You got to comply. The state of Nevada can tell him, we do not want you in the state of Nevada. They can tell you can't be in the state of Nevada for 10 years. They could say you can't be in Clark County for 5 years. They could do that shit. That could be part of your probationary. They could say, you know what, Mr. Ruggs, we're going to let you out. But part of us to letting you out, you have to agree to not come back to Las Vegas for 10 years. They can easily do that. That ruins all your dreams of, hey, can you imagine Ruggs and Jacoby and you do all of that shit. Brock Bowers, all those dreams and them crazy dreams that you guys got, those bunch formations that you got. All that has to happen is that the parole board tells him, you want to get out, you can't be in this state. You can't be in this county. You can't be in this city. You can't be in this district. You can't be on this block. They could do all that shit. And you know what he's going to do? If he's smart, which I know he is, he's going to say, sure, Your Honor. If that's what it takes, I'll leave Las Vegas and won't come back for 10 years. They'd do that. Y'all don't think that way. You're too busy thinking about rubbing your hands together like Birdman or what you're going to get. Okay? Don't work like that. All right? Straight up. Bill Holloway said, let somebody else take the chance on Damon and RUGGS. Any other, we don't need the distractions. I understand it, man. We saw something that we thought that we were going to build off of. But to me, dog, once you do me dirty, dog, that's it. You stole from me. Like I'm really serious about this shit. RUGGS stole from me, even though he didn't mean to steal, but he stole. He stole an opportunity from me to have him be a success with my team. I believed in RUGGS. I was down after I saw what he could do, because initially my first reaction was right. I wanted CD Lamb, and I was right ultimately. But when I started understanding what we were doing, and they started talking about the Cliff Branch, that's all it took for me, for somebody who's old school, is to make it make sense. And it started, the speed kills. And I started understanding that Gruden, what he was doing, he was trying to make it into the old Raiders. And I was like, okay, he could fill that void. He has hands when he, outside of, he didn't have hands like Branch, because Branch caught everything. But that go route, that sluggo route, he can do that. He robbed me, dog. Arnette robbed me. All these dudes robbed me, man. Coaches robbed me. GMs robbed me. Tired of being robbed, dog. Tired of coming home, man, and my all my shit is ran over, dog. They done took the flat screen TV. They done took everything, dog. Tired of that shit. Okay? Sick of it. A lot of y'all just, we'll just buy another one. Yeah, that's y'all. I'm like, hey, man, I'm tired of that. Okay? I'm not doing it. All right? See them ones, man. That's that love that we're giving you, Fambo. Appreciate you. Okay? All right, man. Okay? Straight up. All right, man. Major Raider, they will not let get it back like they were in LA. I was working the games when you couldn't watch the game because it was I was hooking and booking. Yeah, dog. Like I said, man. Out of all the fan bases, man, the LA Raider fan base is the most gangster. That's the love the Bay, love Oakland. Oakland, we about that life, dog. But LA, different level, bro. Different level. They different, dog. They different, man. I get along with all the LA Raider fans, but they different, bro. Those are the ones that you do not really want, because they gon', Oakland, they see you, catch you in traffic or some shit. Okay, you get caught in traffic, that's your ass. LA Raider fans, they're looking for you. They're actively they didn't forget what you did last summer and shit, like the movie. Okay, they're looking for you. Oakland just so happened. Oh man, he's at Quick Way. Oh man, we about to bust his head open. Okay, man, guess who here, dog? Man, remember that punk ass fool that was down there, dog? Man, that was down at Jack London Square, was talking shit. Yeah, we gonna get him. Yeah, that type of shit. They ain't looking for you. Okay, LA Raider fans, they looking for you, dog. Trust me, they triangulating your position and shit. They gonna catch up with you. All right. All right, Stephen Hint with the $5 dono, man. Thank you, big dog. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. All right, man. I'm just here so I don't get fined, man. I did what I needed to do. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. Get in here and talk to my wife about her experience at this, luxury box. She was in the luxury box tonight. Against the Padres, Bill. I had it on for a little bit, see if I saw her. They didn't show that luxury box. I'm going to go talk to her about it. But yeah, man, like I said before, man, salute to everybody out there. Anybody that's trying to get a second chance at life, you deserve a second chance, man. But you don't get to come back to the scene of the crime, dog. Like, you don't get to return to the scene of the crime and continue your journey. That road's closed. Time for you to go find a detour and get to your destination. Matthew Shackenfield.